Right, children. So we are discussing the photosynthesis in class 10, and we are going to discuss about the site of photosynthesis. The photosynthesis takes place in a leaf, and also we discussed that in a leaf, in the mesenchyma tissue. The mesenchyma tissue is consists of palisade parenchyma and sponge parenchyma. In that cells, so you can easily understand in the TS of leaf. When we were discussed about TS of leaf, in those cells we find what dot-like structures called as chloroplast. This is the actual place where photosynthesis takes place. Today, let us try to understand the structure of chloroplast, that is the ultra structure of chloroplast. As we don't able to see the structures in light microscope, it is necessary to see it under electron microscope only. Okay, so let's start the kitchen house of the cell, chloroplast. So plast means you know that plastids. Chloroplast is a important cell organelle for the world, children, because here the place food is prepared, oxygen is released, the photosynthesis takes place. I already told you photosynthesis is a basic life process. If there is no photosynthesis, there is no trapping of energy, fixing of it takes place. Other life processes also do not perform if photosynthesis does not take place. So to understand the photosynthesis mechanism, we have to understand the structure of chloroplast. So chloroplasts are present in a leaf, especially in the palisade parenchyma or sponge parenchyma of mesenchyma tissue in a leaf. These are granular structures. Chloroplast was first observed by Julius Van Sachs. Earlier, the coloring substance in a leaf was thought that it is spread within the leaf, like paint. If you paint it, the color will be adhere over it. But Julius Van Sachs found that the chloroplast having a pigment called chlorophyll. So chloroplast discovered by Julius Van Sachs. And who discovered chlorophyll? The pigment is discovered by Pelletier and Caventou in the 1817. After Indian House experiment, after Indian House investigations, they found chlorophyll. But so much like that, chlorophyll is like paste or like paint, it is present throughout the leaf. But it is wrong. The chlorophyll is not like paint, it is a pigment, coloring substance present within the chloroplast, means granules. It is a granule chloroplast, inside the chlorophyll is present. These structures was analyzed, discovered by these two important scientists. Again, I want to clarify you. Julius Van Sachs discovered that chlorophyll pigment present in the chloroplast. Instead, they are not adhere like paint. The chlorophyll is a pigment first extracted by Pelletier and Caventou. Now, let us discuss structure of chloroplast. So, simple children, in the chloroplast structure, not only for 10th class, it is also useful for 9th class children. So, it have 4 important parts. In the mitochondria also we discussed 4 parts. In the nucleus also we discussed 4 important parts. In the chloroplast also we have to discuss the 4 important parts. When you remember these 4, you can easily write your answers. So, let us try to understand. Chloroplasts are different shapes. The shape, it may be oval, it may be discoid, it may be disc shape, and different shapes the chloroplast is present. The chloroplast consists of 2 important membranes. It is a bimembranous cell organelle. What, children? Bimembranous cell organelle. It have how many membranes? 2 membranes. In your 10th class textbook, they considered this also has membrane, and they have given the chloroplast have 3 membranes. But actually, it is a cell organelle. We have to consist the outer 2 membranes as envelope. What children? Envelope. It is a bimembranous cell organelle, like mitochondria, like nucleus. So it is covered with two membranes, and it is in which shape, children? Disc shape. Inside the viscous fluid, jelly-like viscous fluid is present, children. It is a very important second part of the chloroplast. It is called the viscous, jelly-like viscous fluid. Whitish. Viscous means what? Somewhat thick fluid. So this is called stroma. Very, very important. So stroma. In the stroma, the third important part is present. These are also membranous structures. So when you observe a book, or when you observe the any cotton dresses, when they arrange in a order, what happens, children? They will form one stacks. Stack means arrangement, bundle. In the same manner, the membranes inside the chloroplast, they are arranged in a bundles, one after one, like this. So this is one membrane called thylakoid membrane. What, children? Thylakoid membrane. So this is, if you observe, I am drawing these box-like structures and what I would say lamella-like structures here. So these are 1, 2. Let's draw one more. So these are nothing but what? Arrangement of the, what we can say, thylakoid membrane. The third portion. What is this? These membranes are called thylakoid membranes. What is the fourth part, children, now? So when you observe this thylakoid membranes, let's draw one free one to understand another important point here. So let's draw one more free one. So these thylakoid membranes are arranged like this. Right? It is also thylakoid membrane. So the fourth important point, these gaps in the thylakoid membranes. This is called lumen. What, children? Lumen. So how many parts does it in a chloroplast? The major parts 1, 2, 3, 4. The outer double membrane is called envelope. Inside a viscous fluid is present called stroma. On the stroma or in the stroma, the thylakoid membranes are embedded. Embedded means arranged on this viscous fluid, and these thylakoid membranes have a gap in it called lumen. Here also lumen. It is also lumen. These are 4 parts. So the other parts also we can write. How we can write? The thylakoid membranes are arranged in a groups, means stacks. Stacks of thylakoid means group. This group of thylakoid membranes is called, very, very important part, grana or singular granum. One stack means granum. 1, 2, 3 all means grana. When it ends with 8 is called plural. So grana. So some thylakoid membranes are not in a group. In a class, some students may form a group, some may not be present in a group. In the same manner, the thylakoid membranes are forming the group. Some are idle, they are separate from the group. These are nothing but free. They are present in the where? Stroma. So such kind of thylakoid membrane is called stroma thylakoid. Very, very important. Stroma thylakoid. So whatever the thylakoid it may be, either grana thylakoid or stroma thylakoid, they perform photosynthesis. Sir, you said everything, but where do you find chlorophyll? Chloroplast is like shirt. The color of the shirt is like chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is found on the thylakoid membranes. Here, 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 here. Means where the thylakoid membrane is, there we can find chlorophyll.
10 seconds.
Okay. So continue. Somewhat we have to discuss. Next step. Okay, na? Right. So chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is